Good morning. We're here at the Bear Lake parking area again for day 2. Feeling good, aren't we?
Yeah.
Today is going to be a much warmer day in the mid 40s. Yesterday didn't go above freezing. So we already have one less layer on. Blake isn't even starting with a jacket on. He has it just in case. But today we are headed to Emerald Lake. It's gonna be really beautiful. So they say we go right instead of left. All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We're about 15 minutes into the hike. We already have pristine views. Man, it's a beautiful morning. Blake is taking them in, getting some good shots. And where we were yesterday, we were this peak right here. We walked around it and saw all this range from the other side of this ridge. So it was a lot more mileage because we had to hike there. Today we're just going straight up from the trailhead. So I think that's Hallett Peak right there. I'll have to check the map. All right, let's trail on. This is one of the prettiest parts yet. Just blue sky, beautiful snow, and we're loving the shade.
It opens up here. This is the lake.
Oh, this is Nymph Lake. Nice. All right, let's go check it out. Ooh, huge boulder. What's interesting is all of the boulders here have a pink hue. It's really cool. I want to look up why. Look at that adorable little Christmas tree. All right, yeah. This is Nymph Lake, and we are going to hike right across it. There goes the trail right down the middle. It's a cute little lake. I'm digging some flat walking. For yesterday, I love flat. Just crossed the lake, turned around. Holy moly. That top is huge. It dominates the whole trail. Amazing. It's just such a beautiful day with this blue sky. Hear the wind through the trees. Lots of snow falling as the sun warms it up. All right. There's Blake. That's the trail. Headed that way. Right after we crossed Nymph Lake, we met a really nice couple that we walked with for a while. They told us about their kids in college, how they were affected by COVID, and all the really epic hikes they had done in Switzerland and other places out west. They took this picture. All right, we are here at the next lake. I could look at the map, figure out what the name is, but I haven't yet. But man, the view just keeps getting better and better. I'll video it on the way down. Some of the views coming up here were just amazing. Just the clouds, the tree line. Very crowded though, lots of folks. It's a little squirrel. Hi little guy. Oh, he's so fuzzy. There he goes. Oh, he's hopping this way. Here he comes. He's probably searching for his nuts. Oh yeah, he does. There he goes. He's chucking it down the trail. Bye, little guy. All right. across Dream Lake. 0.7 more and we'll be at Emerald. What's really cool is this is the river that comes out of Dream. You can still see down. Probably see how thick everything is. It's almost frozen. You can see right there at that wall just how thick the ice and the snow is that we're walking on. Oh, Blake's busting a move right there. Getting a nice pose on. Get a picture of this. Just absolutely gorgeous. These trees. I just can't look at them enough. White puffy clouds. Starting to get windy. And it's blowing the snow off of things. It's really cool to watch. Clouds are moving pretty fast. Looks like it's snowing. It's just coming from the trees. You can't tell how big that boulder is without another person standing there. But that boulder is probably the height of a 2-story house. And I'm not sure what the width is, but it's wider than a house. It's massive. If I go to, I'm zoomed out, this is zoomed in. And some beautiful peaks up there. It's a pretty picture. And then there are some beautiful pictures or peaks up there too. We're almost at Emerald. And this is the view. Almost up. You can see some of the snow whirling about. That's beautiful. So pretty. All right. We're planning on eating up at Emerald Lake and I'm looking forward to it. I'm hungry. Let's hike on. This is our lunch spot. That's where I sat. Blake's packing up his pack. That's where he sat. We just got some awesome pictures of some birds landing on Blake's hand. So cool. This is our view from our lunch spot. In just a second, I'm going to walk out to the middle of the lake and show you what's around us. We're tucked away back here because the wind is really cold here. It's probably 10 degrees colder here than it was at the other lake. So I'm gonna go back out there in the sunshine and gotta go down that first though. I'm gonna have to put my phone away for that. All right, Blake just came down. That's where we were lunching at. All right, so this is Emerald Lake. I don't know if you can tell, but there are zigzags going up and down the hill. There's some over there. You can see those a little better. There are some that go all the way up there. That's where they come down from that. There are literally people skiing down this. The craziest one is there's zigzags going all the way up to there. That was a starting point. And they come all the way down. I don't know if you can tell by the camera, but that is steep. That's not too bad over here. This is everyday kind of stuff. Up there's pretty steep too. There goes Blake. Trailhead's over there. But this is Emerald Lake. It's very cold. I don't know if you can hear the wind. But we're gonna get moving again. Oh, that right there in front. These right here. That was a small avalanche. We can tell because it looks like it was a big ball that rolled down, and then at the end of it, it busted apart. So that's pretty cool. Apparently this is pretty dangerous if we were to be over there on the other side of the lake. But if we came in the summer, the trail continues this way and then that way over that ridge, and you could keep going, which I don't know if we would do anyway. All right, we ready to hike on? Yeah. All right, let's do it. Right after I turned off the camera, 2 skiers started coming down here. That shows you how big everything is, because they're teeny, teeny, tiny. Way up there. Oh, here comes one. Skiing down it. My goodness. Can you hear him hooping? That dude, could you imagine doing that? I mean, we did conquer some blues out in West Virginia and all. Would this be like a triple black diamond? We are headed back, and we met so many great people on this walk. In this picture is the spot where we helped a cute couple get engaged. They were nice enough to take a picture of us as well. It was a really sweet moment. Just kidding, we're recording now. We're headed back down. And we have a beautiful view over here of the valley below. We've got some clouds coming in, which Blake's gonna be very grateful for. Get out of the sun. Man. Great hike down. We're about to go down a slippery slope here. Alrighty, I'm doing this. Saw some people doing it. I am butt sliding down this hill. William, you would be proud of me. Don't laugh.
Keep your feet up.
Wide. Oh, I don't know. You get like a running start and slide? Is that what you're thinking?
I guess so.
Ah, that didn't work. All right, this time you're coming with me. All right, here we go. I get my bottom right here. Give a little push. Whoa! That was fun. Am I crazy?
That was awesome.
Grand finale! Woo! Turn to the left. Woo! Going too far that way. Oh, that was so much fun. You should totally do it. Butt slide, monks. It's awesome. Fastest way down the mountain. We are walking across Dream Lake now. Wind just picked up because we have that ahead of us, so I will probably be putting my jacket on pretty soon. There's also a lot of wind coming from over here. But, yep. We're headed back down and we're feeling really good. I'm really surprised after yesterday's huge hike. It's like our legs are saying this is nothing compared to yesterday. So, let's see what this storm brings. It's already starting to snow a little. So, it'll be a little cooler in just a minute. That's the way it is up here. 5 minutes, the weather changes. I have a feeling it's about to get really pretty around here. Right when we go around this bend, it's going to open up to this beautiful view. Oh man, yeah, keep walking. Let's get to the bend. I think that'll be the best vantage of it. And the clouds are rolling in, so we get to see them in the clouds. On the way up, we saw them with the blue sky behind them. That boulder. That's where we were. And that's where we're going. I'm right down there. Up. Whatever it is about to come in.
You're good. No, we're stopping for a minute.
Feel the wind. Woo! What's that going down your shirt? Man, let's check out over here. Wow. It's coming over here. Alright, there's Blake. Chomping ahead. This is one of the coolest parts of the trail. Just with the rock formations. Some pretty cool rocks around here. Oh, let's quickly catch the view. It's snowing over there. Snowing over there. It will probably be snowing here soon. Let's check out these rocks. Are pretty cool. Blake and I were debating if this is igneous, metamorphic. Just look at the motion of the rocks. It's melting. You can probably hear it. It's probably 40 degrees and full sun, so it's melting. Alright. Hiking on. We found this little ridge to check out. It is pretty awesome. We're on the little ridge here. Drop off over there. Drop off over there. And we're going out to the edge. Whew, wind is picking up. Man. Yeah, this was worth it. This was worth it. Now that's the valley. Snow in the distance. And this is the epicness of Rocky Mountain National Park. And then there's a cute Pooh Bear in his natural habitat. This is cool. Down there is Nymph Lake. We will be down there in just a moment. Oh man. I just can't stop looking at it. It doesn't even feel real. All right, you ready? On our way back, we saw a really funny example of why the spikes we had were so essential. So in this picture, you see people sliding down this hill. It's a little steeper than it looks in the picture. To the right, steep drop off. And by the time we were headed back, the snow was melting a little bit on the surface, and so it was very slippery. So people did not feel confident walking across it anymore. Only the people with spikes could. It was really funny to watch. All right, we just got done with day 2. It was a great hike. It is only 2 o'clock, so we're back a lot earlier than we were last time. So I think we're gonna drive around the park. But another hike, a good hike in.
Peace.
Just driving along, and we come by a cute little herd. There we are, grazing and enjoying the day. Blake's driving here. This is joining the group, catching up. They're so fuzzy. Got fuzzy little heads. Oh, that one's leaving. He got ran off?
Yeah.
Somebody gave him a nudge. They're cute. After our hike, we drove around the park and saw some epic views. Unlike yesterday, today did end in some really good steak. In our hike, we went from 9,400 feet above elevation to a little bit over 10,000 feet, which was a 700-foot increase. Today's hike was only 4 miles, and it was light and easy compared to the day before. We started on the trail around 8:30 and wrapped up around 2 o'clock. I would highly recommend this hike to anybody.